Hi, I'm Alison Hitchcock, one of the founders of the charity From Me to You. We are a cancer charity that supports people by you doing something as simple as writing a letter. Whilst this workshop is creative, if at any point you feel you need additional support, please call the Macmillan helpline. It's a 24/7 facility and anybody can use it. When my friend Brian Greenlee was diagnosed with cancer, I offered to start writing him letters to support him. He told me that he found his cancer really isolating and lonely. He was no longer going to work, he couldn't socialise anymore, and friends who didn't know what to say just didn't say anything. He said that my letters, which arrived on his doormat, kept him connected to a world he felt increasingly disconnected from. And they let him know that there was somebody out there who was thinking of him. So we decided to start the charity to ask people to do the same thing, to support those living with cancer. We now deliver 10,000 anonymous letters to cancer patients all across the UK. And we've got a map which just shows you where your letters that you'll be writing today will reach. And I'm sure that some of those are in the area where your office is. The letters have a profound effect. So even though you don't know who you're writing to, the person who receives them will know that there is someone out there thinking of them. Here is a recipient, Anne, who lives in Northern Ireland, who received one of our letters just before she was going into hospital, and she shares her story.
In my bag, I had my latest letter from me to you. That was one of the most important things that I packed. It was beautiful. She had written and stuck in photographs of her dog. She lived in Cornwall and she was writing from this Cornish beach. And her letter was so full of ordinary joys. And I thought, I read it and reread it, I memorized parts of it, and I thought, hopefully I'll be able to walk my dog on a beach again soon. And so that was what her letter did to me. It reminded me that I wasn't alone, even though I was alone in the hospital. I wasn't on my own. It reminded me that somebody thought so much of me that she gave up her time. Somebody I'd never met, never would meet, gave up her time to write lovely things.
That is the impact that your letter that you will write today will have. So if you follow through the presentation, by the end of it, you will have a letter and you will have only spent half an hour of your time. Obviously, you're very welcome to write more letters at home or maybe in your lunch break again. If you have any questions, please go onto our website, contact us and ask us. But in the meantime, happy writing and thank you so much for supporting us.